Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hicks is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding in, Whit Merrifield, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
And he is in there. Merrifield on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
The set and the 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 left for Kansas City. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Jake Junis will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win Game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today. And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for
it. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off, got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Fouled off. Junis is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind an account, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. High in the air out to center field. Sterling is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0. In is Jorge Soler. Previous hit. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Gordon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So striding forward now, Chesler Cuthbert, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Looking at his career totals, Cuthbert is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strike out there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for. From an offensive standpoint, you try and pick up that red spinning dot that constitutes slider coming in there, and then you hope it doesn't fall off the table. He was able to get himself inside that baseball and get a ribby hit.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals 1. Get to take his first cuts here.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Ford.
First delivery to him on the way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
0-1's the count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Alex Gordon. Originally drafted as a third baseman out of the University of Nebraska, he's had to move to the outfield. Not only move there, but now he's a multiple Gold Glove winner with unbelievable range and a strong, accurate arm.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting ninth, the right fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line towards center field. Sterling is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, Bubba Sterling, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Bubba Sterling.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance. Number 2. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Left side. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1. Merrifield, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Royals leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1.
Welcome Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order. Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and that liner caught him. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Striding into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cuthbert in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Chad Green is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Alex Gordon will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Oh, amazing range on display there from the shortstop. That was all the way over on the second base side of the bag, so he had good momentum going towards first, and he's able to complete the nice play.
0-1 the count. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
The first baseman, number 19, Chesler Cuthbert.
Ready now, Chesler Cuthbert. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Cuthbert has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And there's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres, a base hit in his first trip. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. I can't be, you're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Merrifield is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
The right fielder, Brett.
Striding in, Brett Gardner hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 4-2 New York. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading up for Kansas
All right,
City,
thanks, Heidi.
the catcher, number 72.
First offering on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the center
So
fielder.
the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Bubba Sterling. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And here's a changeup in there for a cold 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. And it's fouled away. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius into shallow center. He can't get there as it falls in. So stepping in, Merrifield. He's set. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail it here 4-2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball laid off well below the knees. In for a strike. It's 1-1. hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, center
Ready
fielder,
once again, Aaron Hicks. He launched one over the wall back in the opening front center. Gordon is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Still even at 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
And that's hitting one-on-one right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Now pitching for Kansas City.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Swing and a liner. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitter's counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Urshela carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. The 1-0 home. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One and one, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick to it of this as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw goes over to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now back, second baseman.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
He swings and misses. Throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 2. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Adam Ottavino is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the New York Yankees, number 0, Adam.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hopped up. Voit has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, number 72. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. DJ LeMahieu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Merrifield. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The Yanks leave 1. They're on top 7-2. Stepping into the box, Bubba Sterling. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 2. He singled his last time up. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. With Merrifield next to hit. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
The 0-2 home. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close. KC down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Gleyber Torres.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Right now it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. He's set and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-2 now. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Gregorius over at second. Voit at first. 1 gone. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Brett.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though. Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
1-1 the count. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sterling on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay, the tag at third, and they got him. A double play. And very quickly here, the side is... Digging in now, Hunter Dozier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the Royals DH, Jorge Soler. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Standing in, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Round to first, and the Yankees have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save.
That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Yanks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chad Green claims the win out of the pen, his first. Adam Ottavino takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.